Do you ever feel trapped? Like this poor little elephant who was chained to a post as a baby, only to get bigger and not realize he's powerful enough to break that chain now. You're not alone. Many of us sensitive types who don't resonate with the status quo of the so-called matrix also aren't clear on how to get free and become the authentically powerful person we feel we truly are. Now imagine a world where you can be guided by your intuition, feelings, and rhythms at your own pace and sync your reality with others' realities to co-create, innovate, and realize a beautiful world that serves everyone. To be free and natural, like this guy living his best life. I've always believed in this possibility, and now I want to share my vision with you. In today's video, we're going to touch on the subconscious programs or matrix we're letting go, and take a peek at the ultimate vision of our new heart and soul-centered reality, a world where we first create for ourselves with inner-directed vision, and then co-create with like-minded souls. Be sure to check out part 2, a video where we'll identify some of the influences of the old programs that they had on us, and cut the cords so it can't hold us back any longer, then cover some practical step-by-step ways to purge, heal, and remodel the home of our inner self that will have us awakening in the dream to a new heart-centered reality of our own choosing. Hi, it's Andrea with Day Trips Out of the Box, a psycho-spiritual venue where we come together to break free from the default programs of our minds, step by step, layer by layer, making known the unknown and rewriting the scripts and stories of our lives, all of them, by exploring the quantum realm. If you're new here and you find this content helpful to your personal development, please consider subscribing. And hitting the like button will help more unicorns find us here where they can get access to the secrets of actual free thinking. As you well know, we've all been indoctrinated in a civilization that values external authoritarian power structures, since like forever. The powers of church and state go way, way back, and before that there were pharaohs and kings and who knows what else. And let's not forget, there's no authoritarian despots without complicit peasants keeping them in power. In contemporary times, we have the added authority and influence of corporate cartels like the pharmaceutical and oil industries, as well as religious and banking cartels with their puppet masters dictating terms to our government in ways we can't yet fathom. To say the least, these corrupt systems have gotten everyone stirred up, keeping us divided and distracted on what the hell is happening now. Drama. Who needs it? Now, if you're plugged into this drama, regardless of whether you're into the mainstream media version or the alternative news version, you're likely feeling powerless and, well, fearful. I mean, we just have no control. And even if you're not plugged in, there's the stress of dealing with the psychological ripple effects of all this upheaval on our personal lives. I mean, everything and everyone are connected. As the outer directed systems crumble, those who were dependent on it in any way are scrambling to find secure footing. Well, the Matrix is taking a dive. Why? Because we're moving into a natural period where the frequencies are raising on the planet. Higher frequencies mean increased awareness and expanded consciousness for all people. Yay! This shift that's occurring has been prophesied by various ancient religions and texts, and now it seems we're amid the biggest evolutionary leap of our time. And more good news is that the subconscious mind that occupies 90% of our inherited thought patterns, beliefs, and impulses from this matrix is also being purged on a collective scale as more and more people awaken from the hypnotic state of programming they've been under. And many of us have been doing the waking of groundwork for the last 20 or so years, so it's a little easier for newer generations to move out of the muck now. However, there's still work to be done on an individual level, And then we'll cover that in part 2. So when the matrix crumbles and many of us awaken to how fake and unnatural it all was, like it was all a bad dream, what will come next? And what is our part to play? In my mind, the next iteration of humankind is moving into authentic, inner-directed power. Well, what does that mean? The higher our consciousness raises, the more aware we become of who we truly are. The original divine blueprint created by whatever you want to call it. Prime creator, God, the universe, whatever. In a nutshell, we're made of light and love. Groovy, huh? From a soul's perspective, there's no duality. No right, wrong, up, down, black, white. We're all one. You're me, and I'm you. There's no out there, out there. Everything you perceive reflects whatever beliefs you are holding in your mind. Knowing this, we can take responsibility and make the necessary tweaks and changes to perceive the reality of our choosing. Like a hot air balloon releasing sandbags to go higher. Now, I know it takes guts and determination to face the inner demons that drag us down, but above all, it takes a willingness to stay inner-directed, checking in with your intuition constantly, aligning with your higher self, and choosing higher vibrational thoughts and feelings above the comfort of the old habits of judging, criticizing, and blaming others for why your life's not working out. On the new earth, I imagine each person will take responsibility for their own vision and version of what their reality would look like, and then ultimately will synchronize with one another to create a world that serves all of us. So what will your vision of an authentic reality include? I'm really curious, so please let us know in the comments. Taking the time to contemplate what your life preferences are is an important step in getting reacquainted with yourself and taking back your power. In the next video, we'll discuss the next step-by-step process on how to make your vision a concrete reality, starting from the ground up. Thank you for joining me on another episode of Day Trips Out of the Box. Please feel free to check out my playlist, curated with amazing resources and inspiring videos to get you motivated on your journey home. See you next time.